Nice do.
I'm thinking of getting a cap, you know, like Wee Willie Winky.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think it might look very silly.
I think you might be right.
Got time for a brew?
No, I better get going. Ryan, see you at 10.
When I'm working, do you want me to call you Steve or Governor?
You can call me Sir, Boss, Gaffer, Mr. McDonald, whichever takes your fancy. Same goes for you, Michelle, because I want some respect round here.
Right. See you later.
What about Big Mac? Just kidding.
Vernon, will you shut up about that wasp?
Well, if Steve had been back on time...
I was here by 8. Amy never has a breakfast before 8.
And it wasn't a wasp, it was a bee. And I think it was the Queen.
Well, was it wearing a crown?
Ryan, son, now can you give the dartboard a wipe with the duster?
Excuse me. I shall tell Ryan what to do, thank you. Ryan, give the dartboard a wipe, will you?
With what?
Duster should do it.
Steve, there was actually something else.
I don't think he needs to worry about that, does he?
Worry about what?
Nothing.
You'll have to tell him.
Right, the thing is, I killed the bee with a shoe. And during the struggle, we lost a cub.
My Steve mug.
See, this is what I mean, you see. If you'd have been here to give your own daughter breakfast...
Right, Ryan! Cash and carry now before there's bloodshed.
He hasn't done the drip trays.
You did push it there, Vernon.
And he's getting on well with Ryan.
He's a good egg, is Steve. You heard it here first.
Yeah, he waited for you, didn't he? And fair play to him, you were gone ages.
Well, so we should have, no?
Why? It's not as if you phoned him every day to profess your undying love for him, is it?
No, but by the time I got home, I'd missed him. I really had.
What is this, anyway? Oh, sorry, no, my apologies, my mistake. It is here in the diary. Michelle, love life update, 11 o'clock.
Oh, well, excuse me.
No, don't get me wrong. I like to put half an hour aside of a Monday morning for a bit of romance and reflection. You can't beat it.
Yeah, I just wondered where Rosie went.
She's gone from the dry cleaning.
Oh. Well, thanks. That will be £4.92, please. Thank you. Oh, he's not working during pub hours, is he?
Of course he's not working. He's working for me voluntarily, aren't you?
You mean I could have said no?
Shut up. Anyway, he did very well this morning. Restocked the fridges, manicured the darts, and then he went through all the beer mats, weeding out the weak, the torn and the stained.
Yeah, well, I hope he's not been splashing out on you again.
You're joking, aren't you? And trainers nearly bankrupted me. By the way, there your Christmas present.
Oh, you can't move the goalposts.
Oh, dear. Come here. My mother once bought me and my brother bikes 6 months before our birthday. I'm a twin, you see.
There's 2 of you.
So, they were very well used, and then when it finally did come round to our birthday, she went to the shed, brought them out and wrapped paper around them. Mine was half broke. I was devastated.
That's a touching story. Can I go and watch telly?
No.
Ta.
Oh, hang on, what about your lunch?
No, I got him a sausage sandwich at the retail park earlier.
A sausage sandwich? I want him to eat a bit better than that, Steve. Don't let him exploit you. Anyway, no athlete I know of was brought up on sausage butties.
Oh, I see. Oh, you don't want him to look like me, is that it?
Well, come on.
Oh, no. I like that one the best.
Oh, that was that night we went round the harbour. You know, when we met that bloke who looked like Ken Barlow.
Oh, hey, let's see the Maltese Ken again.
Peace offering.
Well, I had that mug since I was a kid, you know.
Yeah, and you'll have this one till you're a pensioner. You've got to let go, Steve.
Thanks for the gesture.
Yeah, don't thank me. Thank your mother.
Are they photos of Legoland again?
Probably.
Well, what's so funny about them?
I did.
Right. Well, I'm going to check on Ryan.
All right. This is wearing very thin.
That's the way I like it.
I've told him.
You know she's already asking questions. Just hide it, will you?
What? I hide this? Yeah. Free drinks all night, and then we'll put them away.
I'm not being blackmailed.
Oh, come on. All we want is one free drink each.
Stop it, she's coming back.
Having fun?
Apparently those are the photographs from Malta, so...
Do you want to see them?
Nah, it's all right. Is there anything more boring than other people's holiday snaps?
Well, you say that.
Ryan, okay?
Yeah, he's going to his mates, why?
I know this.
And he said,
Well, I don't think you'll be finding many of those around here.
That's the worst version I've ever heard. Even Jason tells it better and he never gets the punchline right.
oh, well, you do it then. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
My pleasure.
As if we'd let her see them.
I'm not saying it's bad beer.
Well, what are you saying?
You're responsible for beer.
No, it's probably just the end of the barrel. A bit vinegar, eh? No, that tastes fine. My bitter is very consistent.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? I think we'll have a look at them photos.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Actually, I think I'll just see the one you put behind your back, Lloyd. If nobody minds.
Sorry?
You know, the photo you put behind your back.
What photo? Baby, he's not putting anything behind his back. What are you
Don't make me look like a fool, Steve. The one you've since put in your pocket, Lloyd.
Michelle, I think you've misconstrued this.
It's sticking out.
That photo.
Oh, do you know, I wouldn't even bother looking at it. It'd be boring, just like all the rest.
Give me the photo, Lloyd.
Michelle.
No, it's all right. It's fine.
Michelle.
I'm going to go on my break. I'll see you later.
Look, it's not what it looks like.
Do you know what? Just for once, I'd love someone to have the guts to turn around and say, actually, it's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, but it ain't what it look... Michelle, I can explain! Michelle!
I was in the factory earlier. Telling Liam and Carla how good things were. Were you?
Look, I never meant for any of this to happen.
Hiding photographs. Playing them with free drinks while you laugh behind my back.
Look, I'm gonna kill the pair of them, I swear.
You said the whole time I was away, all you could think about was me. That's a direct quote. And a lie.
Look, it isn't a lie. It was true.
I'm so disappointed, Steve. I'm really, really disappointed.
Oh, don't say that. Look, at least be angry. But I hate all this. Can't we just pretend that it never happened?
Did you sleep with her?
No. No, I flipping didn't. I mean, what did you take me for?
Why not?
Because I love you. And I want to be with you. Alright, look, if I'm going to be honest with you, if you didn't exist, then maybe things would have gone further, because she wanted to, but I said no.
Oh, well, I feel so special.
Look, I'm being serious. Look, it was one kiss, it was nothing.
The camera doesn't lie, Steve.
Look, what have I done? Hey, I mean, how bad is the damage here?
Just leave me alone.
What, why you think it over?
Well, I have me break.
Well, are you going to take the rest of the afternoon off, or are you coming back in?
I don't know.
She dumped you?
I don't know.
Ah, left you in limbo land. The purgatory of rejection.
As if it's her fault. She turns her back for 2 seconds and he has his tongue down another woman's throat.
At least I wasn't engaged.
All right, let's not open that little box then.
Exactly. This is about me and only me, and that's the way I'll stay.
Right.
Single, miserable, thickening round the middle. Drinking out of the same old mug.
A new mug.
New mug. Making the same old schoolboy errors. You know, I had a beautiful, astonishing woman on my arm, and
What's this, Michelle or the other one?
I threw it all away.
Astonishing.
Well, you know, I'm prone to exaggeration.
Why did you have to be such an idiot?
Well, to start with, it was 2 bottles of wine and 8 pints of lager. That's the first reason. Second reason, the way you left.
Oh, this again.
Well, why do you think I went to Malta in the first place? I was fed up. I was paranoid. And I'm too old for that, Michelle. I'll tell you where I was. I was in limbo land. I was in rejection purgatory.
Oh, right, so this is all my fault, is it?
It's nobody's fault.
Yes, it is. It's your fault. However confused you were about the state of our relationship, I didn't do what you did.
You didn't tell me how you felt.
Because I didn't know. That's why I went away.
Right, so that's all right then, is it? That's me coming back from Malta being pure as the driven snow just for you to say, oh, I'm sorry, it's all over now.
Okay, fair enough. I did leave you hanging in the air, and that was wrong.
Look, I still regret it, and I still love you. Madly. And what I said the other day, well, it's true.
And you really mean it?
More than you will ever know.
Because I think what we've got's hard to find. And I've found it. And it'd be a shame to throw it away on some drunken kiss in a Maltese dive.
Actually, say it was a dive, it was actually quite
Shut up!
Sorry. So, you forgive me then?
Yeah, I just did.
Thank you.
But do not let me down again, Steve McDonald.
I won't.
You must be mad. I'd have made him stew for a week.
Oh, now that is a punishment. Have you ever had a stew? Oh.
I thought you said he was a good egg.
He is a good egg. He's just a bad apple, isn't he?
She's a moose. And she's in Malta. Where's the threat?
It's not about the threat, it's about the trust. Anyway, we had a really honest chat, so...
Well, I didn't know the old dog had it in him. All I'm saying is that you two are very lucky human beings. You nearly cost me my world then.
Hey, you lot, I hope you're all coming to Jack and Vera 50th wedding anniversary. Wednesday week.
Oh, wow. We won't miss the social event of the season, will we, gal?
Oh, no. I saw the notice in Cheshire Live.
So are you going to go to that then?
Too right. Any excuse?
Yeah, I think I will.
We'll save a dance for me, won't you? As long as it's the old bump and grind.
Yeah.
Jack and Vera, eh? 50 years, who'd have thought?
That'll be you and Michelle in 50 years' time, kid.
Funny though, isn't it, eh? I bet 500 years ago there were blokes like Jack stood in pubs trying to get away from the missus. And in hundreds of years' time there'll still be blokes like Jack in pubs on space stations all across the galaxy.
Nah,
I don't think they'll have pubs in the future, mate, the way things are going.
Oh, they'll have pubs. They'd have banned drinking, smoking and eating crisp, but there'll be pubs.
Involved.
I just wanted to apologise for earlier on. It was really childish, and well, there's no excuse for it, really.
Well, Steve found a few for it, so don't worry.
I'm glad you let him off.
Well, he was really honest about the whole thing, so...
Was he?
Wasn't he?
Oh, dear.
No. I'm sure he was.
He told me he didn't sleep with her because of me.
Yeah, right. I'm guessing wrong.
Lloyd.
What's up?
Eileen, I'm thinking of getting off.
What?
You have told me everything about your little Mediterranean adventure, haven't you, Steve?
Of course I have. Why?
As the egg. I can see it from here. After 10 years of deceit, I've got my own inbuilt lie detector.
Shut up.
And what does it reckon, Carla?
Oh, it's going absolutely haywire.
Oh, give him a break, will you? You're the one who said he needn't have waited for her. The man's practically a saint.
Well?
That's it, you know. There's absolutely nothing else I can tell you.
And you swear on Amy's life?
Oh, Michelle, that's a horrible thing to say.
Swear!
Oh, all right. Look, there was one tiny little thing, a mere detail. I mean, it's trivial, really.
What detail?
Well, we can talk about it later, babe.
What detail, Steve?
Honey, we can talk about this in private.
Now!
All right, look. You know the girl that I,
Sucked the face off, yeah.
Yeah, well, it turns out that she was a...
What?
She was a man.
She was a what?
She was a man.
Excuse me, I didn't quite hear that. Can you say it a bit louder, please?
Michelle.
A man? She was a man? Can you all be quiet, please? Because I'm trying to hear Steve here.
Michelle.
Say it again, Steve.
She was a man. Hey, she was a man. Steve kissed a man, everybody. Steve MacDonald kissed a gentleman that was dressed as a lady. Touched his bum and everything.
So the bird in the photo was a man?
So that's why you didn't sleep with her, Not because you loved me and you couldn't get me out your head, but because it was a bloke!
I do love you, Michelle. Of course I love you.
Unbelievable.
Michelle.
I would leave it, Steve.
Michelle, don't...